Hello YouTube, this is Legendary Justin. Today we're going to be doing a ranked 1v1 on my Legendary balance. There's my main deck, there's my side deck, and let's see, there's my stats, there's my rank. So here we go, we got 20 seconds left, and let's confirm. So yeah, pretty much we're going to try to keep winning. We're going to try to get up to 2600 rank, but facing Prodigious is pretty tricky. And especially when you go second to storms or fires, or pretty much a lot of skills. If you go second to them and you're a legendary facing a Prodigious, it's pretty hard. But see, I got first right there, so this should be a pretty decent match. Ice, I don't have set ice shields, but I do have stun block that I pulled real first turn, and I also have judgment. I don't need that. Canines, we're going to do the weakness, so you can stack weaknesses, and stun block first turn. So yeah, when you play ices, pretty much you want to get up the minion real fast, and then you want to shield and weakness stack a lot. But ices generally, they have a hard time killing, unless they blade stack like a million times, but then you could also weakness stack. So yeah. We're going to Canines the Lore Master, why not? And we are going to Mana Burn. Cool. I don't think he's going to expect this, and I don't think he's going to hit yet, so hopefully he didn't go for the hit, but I think we're going to be fine. So it's going to drop 4 of his power pips. Let's see. Alright, yeah, he went for a second blade. So yeah, he's blade stacking right now. This is typical ice move is the blade stack. So we're not too worried about that. Got life bubble in hand. Let's go for a first weakness. And we would lore master, but we're running low on pips because we did use mana burn. So right now we're going to be trying to gain some pips. So yeah, let's see. I'll show you guys my pet stats real quick. It's proof, proof, storm ward, stormproof, balance ward, fairy fortify. And what we might do is we might ultra this pet and add fire ward, because fires, if you go second to them, they're just going to open FFA and kill you. But even if I go second to them, it might kill me anyways. So maybe not, but double storm resist is really good in case you're facing a storm. So for right now, we are going to drop a balance spell, because we don't want him to stack more elemental blades. We also need to get life bubble up. If he drops ice bubble, and we'll pop it with life bubble. He went for stun block as well. Okay, we don't have any stuns in our main or side, so we can't really stun him. We don't need to worry about that. Tower shield, that'd be pretty good right now. We are actually going to change bubble right now. Then we are going to tower shield. Yep. And we deleted one life bubble because he might have ice bubbles in his deck, but also we have more than one life bubble. We just want to find minion and more tower shields. So yeah. So yeah, our pet casts to fortify. So that's basically why you gotta have fortify in the pet, is because it actually does spam cast a lot. So I've been trying to get proof-defy, fairy fortify, balance ward, storm ward, or balance ward, fire ward, or storm ward, balance ward, or just any of those combinations. So either fire, balance, or storm, 2 of those wards. But it's tricky to get one ward and then proof-defy, fairy fortify. But eventually someday I'll get it. But for now, he does have the shadow pip. So we're going to Canines a satyr, and we're going to tower shield in case he wants to go for a he might go for an abominable weaver. If he does, I'm going to tank it, but either way it's fine. He did go for the abominable weaver, so that's just that's just predictions OP right there, because if I didn't have this tower shield, I might have died, but we'll have to see. That's 3 blades though. But I've got fortify and fairy, so I feel pretty confident about tanking this right now. But it is going to do a decent amount. So let's see how much it does. He only has, I think he only has 4% pierce. So, yeah, he's got 4% pierce. So actually, even without the tower shield, I would have tanked that, but we knew he was going to abominable weaver, so we just did tower shield. It's fine. So now we're going to drop another, actually, we're going to pass one turn. Let's see. We're going to pass so we can, in case we have to satyr, I guess. And I actually did add one more satyr to my deck, because I was facing a storm and I couldn't pull a satyr, and it cost me the match. But now we're just pulling a whole bunch of satyrs, so I might just remove one satyr and add another balance minion for future matches. But I'm still working on the deck setup. For now, he's got the Shadow Pip, so he might go for the Abominable Weaver. We're gonna Pixie, get full health, and then we might Lore Master soon. So yeah. And it's always good to keep 2 Pixies in main deck, because when you don't want a Satyr, because Satyr does full health anyways, you just use a center Pixie, and that's how it works. It's really nice. I usually try to keep my Pixies, not discarded them if I can't. Yeah. So yeah, that Pixie did pretty decent. He went for the Abominable Weaver again. Okay, so he's spamming Abominable Weaver. That's his second one he's used already. But because we have Fortify on our pet, it's keeping us alive, because we have like 40 something resist, and then with Fortify, it's a little bit over 50, so it's pretty good. Yeah. So yeah, the Abominable Weavers are only doing 1157, so not that much right now. Cloak, another balance spell would be nice. I'm also going to cloak a Tower Shield, but for now I'm going to balance the spell again. We don't want him to Elemental Blade, and if you're placing an Elemental Skull, you can basically just balance the spell, spam them a lot. It keeps them from using Elemental Blade. It keeps them from using weaknesses. Weaknesses don't matter. It keeps them from using Black Mantles. Keeps them from reshuffling. So balance the spell is really good. Alright, so we got 2 cloaks for Tower Shields. We've got we don't need to heal right now because he doesn't have a Shadow Pip. We're gonna go for the Lore Master to break 2 of those Tower Shields off. It might be actually 3, but it depends if he's using those Epic Enchants, Gargantuan Enchants, or Colossal Enchants on the Abominable Weavers. So he's used... Oh, he did use different enchants. That's what I was expecting. So probably one was Garg, one was maybe Garg, Colossal, or Colossal Epic. I don't know, but he was using 2 different enchants. Yep. Alright, so we got rid of his last Tower Shield, and we got 2 heals in hand, so we were set up really well for this match. It will take a decent amount of time to kill him. We basically changed our entire deck setup from trying to kill the enemy. We used to use like different types of blades than Infallible than Spinosaur. But what I found out was, since I'm totally a Jade, it's just, you would need a million blades to actually use Spinosaur to kill these people. So it's actually a way better option to just stack your TC with Triage, more Tower Shields, more reshuffles. We might add more Empowers for Dark Nova strat, and we might also, Empower would be good for like if you quickly need pips. You're facing a death, you need to change Bubble, so that takes 3 pips, or like a Power Pip and a Pip. So change Bubble, and then you need a Satyr, so you need a lot of pips for that. So we're going to cloak the Ice Spell, obviously, and we are going to cloak the Balances. I don't feel I need to cloak the Balance Spell. We're going to save that one. We want to cloak a Tower Shield. We're going to Balance the Spell again. That's 3 on him. We're going to hold the Ice Spell in case we ever need it. We're going to heal soon, too. Let's see. Alright, so first we are going to drop a Mander minion. Yep. And then we're going to weakness. He might get the Abominable Weaver, or the Shadow Pip. So if he goes for the Shadow Pip, he might try to critical on me, and it would be close to killing, because now I don't have Fortify anymore. So with weakness, I think I could tank it, but I might just go for the Ice Spell. Let's see. He did get the Shadow Pip. Okay, so we actually cannot Ice Spell right now, and he might just try for the open Abominable Weaver. So we are going to drop a Tower Shield, and we would be fine. I'm pretty sure even with weakness we wouldn't have died, but with the Tower Shield, pretty much guaranteed we're not going to die from this Abominable Weaver. Played it a little bit risky, but I kind of did predict that he was going to get the Shadow Pip. And he did not go for the Abominable, though. He wanted to kill the minion really fast. So, yeah, that was interesting. He just had that in hand. And also his Blizzard barely killed. Okay. So now, Stun Block would be nice. A Pixie would be nice too. We're gonna... I think we are going to... Stun Block, Tower Shield. I'm thinking Stun Block, Tower Shield, Pixie, Weakness is my plan. Yep. Actually, I might even Ice Spell him if I want to get tricky with it, but we'll see. You don't want him to get Weaver or Winter Moon spam on me, so, or he could stun then Winter Moon. So that's why you do use the stun block. So now he has the Shadow Pip. It would be a smart idea to go for the Ice Spell. Could Ice Spell in case he goes for it. I'm gonna risk it. Also, my pit could use Fortifies, so that would be nice. But we're gonna go for the Ice Spell right now. We are gonna reshuffle eventually, so we might as well go for the Ice Spell. Hopefully, he used Abominable Weaver this time. Let's see what he did. He went for the Abominable Weaver. Perfect. Now we have Mana Burn in hand. We want to heal so we are not like super close to dying at all times. So we're going to get another like 1300 health from the Pixie. And we'll be set up pretty well. We also need to farm for those 3% incoming and outgoing jewels. And that'll bring my Pixie up to 1400. And my Satyrs to about 4,000. Not 4,000, 3,000. 3,000 Satyrs. So let's show you my jewels right now. For my Anthem, I have got 2% outgoing, 1% incoming, so I need to get those to 3%. So that'll actually help out a little bit. Alright, so we got 3 Satyrs in hand, don't need that many. I'm going to use Proper Penguin Tower. It's really nice to use it. And then we are probably going to Mana Burn soon. I do want to pop a minion, that would be nice. I do want a Mana Burn as well. I'm going to use Mana Minion. Then I might Tower Shield again, then Mana Burn, but I do want him to gain a few more pips, but I think he knows I can Mana Burn him, so he might not try to like carry mass pips right now. Although the thing is, I only get the Mana Burns because of the Mana Burn wand, but it's very OP. He hasn't healed yet, so we're going to delete that. He's got the Shadow Pip. He might even just go for the minion kill, so we're going to Tower Shield in case he wants to go for a Blizzard, like a unenchanted Blizzard, or maybe like a monster, or... Nah, he probably only cares like Garg and Colossal, but even if he does, maybe a minion could tank. I don't know. Hopefully. We'll see. He would have tanked the last one if I would have shielded him. Alright, so he went for the Ice Blade. It's going to be a smart decision right now to Mana Burn. He might go for Abominable Weaver, but if he did, he would just be wasting his pips. It would still take 2 of his pips away. Minions passing, he should be using Elemental Shield though, or Mantle, or Balance Blade, or something good. But I think Minions, like, he's trying to save it for Locust Swarm. Oh yeah, he did give us the Balance Blade though last turn, that was good. So let's see what he did. He went for the Abominable Weaver, okay, that was useless. And I did hit him open without a Tower Shield, so that was... It wasn't the smartest move to Mana Burn yet, but... I mean, he did lose 1 power pip, and I got 500 damage on him. So if you Mana Burn someone from second when they hit, then it doesn't do, obviously, the same amount of damage as if you're first. But yeah, 837 Abominable Weaver. This is why Ice is not very good at the game. If you're a really good Prod Ice, then you can be really good, but... generally, if you're at the highest Prod level and you got high rank, you could just set for Ice Shields, pack a few Ice Shields, and then you'd be better against them, but they would use like a lot more Frostbite and have like 30-40 peers. But if you're facing some privates, you're not going to really lose to Private Ice. So for now, I'm going to Weakness. Yep. We haven't been playing like super defensive this match, but we did just fizzle that Weakness. But it's because we know his Abominals do like probably 1,400 damage, so not very much. We're on a Cloak the second Ice Dispel, so both of my Ice Spells are cloaked now. We still have Life Level up, he hasn't changed it. We're going to go for a Tower... I actually want to show the minion one more time, just in case. I think I do. Yeah, I want to do that. I'm actually going to heal. I think it's a little bit risky to double shield the minion, because I actually need to have a Tower Shield in case he wants to go for Abominable Weaver, but... Hopefully he just does you know, Blizzard, and he tinks by like a health point or whatever. That'd be nice. Also, Minion's not using any elemental shields, but he's supposed to be spamming those. Alright, so Minion got the shield off, so it's pretty good. Let's see. We got plenty of weaknesses in hand. We did fizzle the last one though, but... Oh, he's shielding me. Nice. Minion's perfect. So yeah, now I think Minion has a better chance of tanking this Blizzard in case he tries to do it. Because... Okay, wait. Yeah, Wizard's just messing around with me with that double fizzle back to back. I have 0% accuracy on my gear, but I would usually key-nines my weaknesses, but I don't have any in hand. But generally, you're not going to fizzle 90% spell twice in a row, but I guess it happens. So if I lore master him, he would have double mantle on. I want him to fizzle, so I'm going to do it. Why not? Yep. This is going to drop like, I think it's a 35% mantle. Minions giving a 45% mantle. So in total, that's 80% mantle. So he's got a high chance of fizzling whatever he does. Also, right now I'm currently in the process of making a legendary ice. He's going to be using ice absorb, steel wards, a lot of stuff like that in order to win matches. If he faces any like player that wants to spam tower shields, he'll just be still in the tower shields, and they'll basically be like helping me out every time they shield. So it's going to be really helpful. He went for the King Artorias, stole weakness, so I think I should be fine. Let's see. What did that do? Oh yeah, he gains a pip, I guess, and he gains a pierce blade. But that did like no damage on me, so I'm not really worried about that. We still got the minion up. He's still giving me another shield. I'm gonna shield minion back, help him out. Be like, yo, you need another shield. So yeah, minion's got 2 shields now, so we're set up a little bit better. Minion gave me a shield. That's exactly what you want to do. Is you want to like pop the minion, then shield yourself, shield the minion, shield yourself, shield the minion. Keep like both of you guys alive, and then he'll be like spamming shields and taking out the enemy. So I got the ice spell. He's got the shadow pip. I'm gonna risk and go for the ice spell. Why not? He might go for the abominable. Actually, we might save it. I don't think he's gonna hit this exact turn. For now, we're just gonna drop a weakness, but maybe once the minion's dead, he might go for the abominable weaver, but he might not hit with the ice shield on actually. See, if he hits right now, it's gonna do nothing. It's weakness, fortify, ice shield. Yeah. All he's got is a pierce blade. Actually, he's got a pierce blade and an ice blade, but we're gonna be able to tank that. Yeah. And we still got 3 balance spells on him, so he cannot reshuffle. He can't elemental blade, can't weakness, can't mantle. So pretty good setup. We do want to find a reshuffle. There's a few inside. Let's see, we're gonna go for a tower shield on ourselves, or actually one more on the minion. Why not? We've got plenty of tower shields. Yep. In case he wants to go for an overtime on the minion, we'll keep him alive. Yep. He might even go for an abominable on the weaver or on the minion because he's shielded up pretty well now. Alright, minion's giving me a blade. Perfect. I'm going to drop another weakness on him. Hopefully I don't fizzle again. We got 2 pixies in hand. In case he kills minion, pop another minion. Basically, my new strategies have minion up at all times. Have life bubble at all times. If you're going first, obviously try to win every single match. If you're going second, still try to win, but generally, you basically want to make it so you never lose from first. That's the main goal. Because if you're losing from first, it's not very good. Against storms, that's kind of tricky though, because they can have like 40 to 50 base peers. So yeah, he did pop the Shadow Strike. So actually now, this is exactly why I saved the ice spell. Now you obviously drop an ice dispel on him, and then tower shield again probably would be nice. Yep. And when we reshuffle, we'll have 4 more ice spells back next reshuffle, and we'll continue to keep cloaking all of our ice spells, and get 2 more reshuffles every, or 2 more ice spells every reshuffle. So the thing about when he uses Shadow Strike, when he hits, it does give off one of the balance spells. So he's only going to have 2 or 1 left, depending on if he hits 2 times in a row. But he might predict that I might ice spell him again, but he's probably going to hit even if I do ice spell him, so we'll see. So he went for the ice spell. He might have snow angeled. He might have abominable weavered. I don't know what he did. Let's see. He went for the snow angel, I think. He lost all of his pips. It might have been a Lord of Winter, but anyways, whatever it was, it didn't work out for him. We are out of cards. He fled the match. We defeated Prodigious Ice. So yeah, it proves that ICE are not very good at the game, and we won. Yep. So, thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.